talk about beliefs. Belief. B-E-L-I-F, some shit like that. L-I. Feels right. So, I'm 30 years old now, and I feel like I finally reached the belief that's gonna lead to my success. And there's so many different lifestyles people could live. And if you look around, just a bunch of options. And I hope everybody chooses these options, these lifestyles. I assume they choose it because of, it's path of least resistance. Maybe it's the inherited lifestyle. But hopefully, I'm assuming that they all think it's good, or it's beneficial to their future. So go. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stupid. So yeah, we all choose a path that we think is good. We think that there's a reason for that. It's a good reason. Why do we think the path that we chose is good for us? Why do we believe that the path that we chose is good for us? I'm starting to understand that when you see somebody, you just see a belief. You see a set of beliefs, a group of beliefs, a group of, ideas, ideals, you could call them. Sometimes people don't even know how they got to that lifestyle or the way of life or even the belief. How'd you even get that belief? That belief come from that you believe in now. I want to talk about the beliefs that I had in the past and the beliefs that I have now. Up until recently, I believed that the police were our enemies. Well, our meaning like black people, black urban people, I think, or just black Americans in general. I believed that the world was gonna end because of global warming, and then they called it climate change. I believe that there's this giant shadow government that's in full control of this giant shadow government that was in full control of everybody's life, like nobody had a choice. But I'm not gonna get into how stupid my beliefs were back in the day, but there's a lot of things that I believed. Sometimes I wonder, like, where the fuck did I even get these beliefs from? Where the hell did I get these beliefs from? People around me, of course. What my mind exposed me to, of course. And I'm wondering, why is my environment the way it is, to where it's exposing so many people to these beliefs? Another dumbass belief that I had, I really absolutely believe that it was respectable to kill another person. Like, it's worthy of showing respect to a killer. I can understand you went to the military or you killed self-defense or whatever, or like somebody threatening you and maybe you attack preemptively or whatever. But my belief as a teenager, 14, 15, was if I killed somebody, I could get respect in the streets. Yeah, That's what I believe. I mean, I was pretty respected already, you know. But it just, you know, I don't want to get into details and shit, but that was literally a fucking a literal thought in my mind, you know. And now I'm looking back, it's understandable like a motherfucker. Even though it's wrong and it's stupid, it's still understandable. You know, you got media, you got your friends around you. You might not be living in the most, you know, wealthy place. So, you know, when you're living in a place that's not really kept, like, taken care of or whatever, let fucking shit all over the floor, you know, whole fucking busted windows and shit like that, you tend to not give a shit. And that's why I realized, like, it's so important, let's say, for example, to clean your fucking room. Cleaning your room, I don't know, it's like cleaning inside your own fucking soul. It's so weird. Have clean shit around you. Clean your car, clean your fucking, all that shit. Just clean clothes, all that, you know? Makes so much sense. Because you live in filth, you're gonna act like you are the filth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you act like your life or the lives of the people sharing that place with you is meaningless. It's very important to believe in the right fucking things. What other dumbass thing I used to believe in? I really was. What other shit? Oh, this is more like of a recent conclusion. I still respect hip hop, but I used to give excuses to hip hop, the negative parts of hip hop. Like, always give an excuse. Oh, you know, it's okay because this, is okay because that. Up until quite recently, I would have called myself a thug or not a thug, but, well, no, I wouldn't call myself. I would call myself gangster, because in my understanding, gangster was meaning fearless, without fear. Like, it don't matter who getting that shit, whatever. You ain't pussy nowhere near. No way. You know what I mean? And I would consider myself somebody that's fearless. But only recently I came to the conclusion, like, I don't just call myself fucking fearless and what's the other word? Brave. It was a nicer word, more straight to the point. What are my beliefs now, though? I believe in good. I believe in good. You know, now that I think about it, my father's always been a fucking good man, yo. Straight good. 100% good. You know what I mean? I don't think I ever saw him. I probably saw him drink one fucking drink or some shit like that at like, not even once a year. I swear, that's how crazy it is. He would drink that shit. He would drink, like, I would see him drink maybe like once every 2 or 3 years. That's how crazy it is. And I never saw him smoke, ever. And he says damn, and he says shit. He doesn't say fuck, he don't say, well, he says ass too, damn shit now. But those, you know what I mean? He don't say fuck, he don't say motherfucker, he don't say, I guess the bigger curse words or whatever. Always goes to church. Just a good guy. Not a womanizer, as far as I know. And I realized that all the shit that he used to tell me, well, you know, everybody realizes this. Well, hopefully you realize this in the future. But all the shit that he was telling me was to make sure my life is less hard when I get around his age. You know, because we're all living in a moment, our moment at a time, you know. When, you know, I don't know. I don't want to elaborate on that stupid ass. It's not stupid, but it's just. So my father believes in the Christian Bible, the Christian church. He believes in Christianity. That's the best way to say it. He believes in Christianity. He's a follower of the Christian church. It still doesn't sound. He believes in God, but that's still big. Goes to church every week, twice every fucking week, Wednesday and Saturday. He's a good guy. Not the greatest guy, but at least he's just good, not bad. You could be a shitty ass father. You could totally be a shitty. There's a million shitty ass fathers out there. He was not one of them. And his belief was Christianity. And look how far it got him. It got him this far. You know, to be a good person, to survive, to be healthy. My father's healthy as a motherfucker. I'm sure his liver is much better looking than mine, and his fucking lungs. It's crazy. So, like, if I grew up with him, you know, it is what it is. I'm happy about everything. I love myself. I'm happy for who I am, where I am right now, all that shit. But if I grew up in his household, you know, and I was going to church all the time with him and all that shit, I might have been more Christian when I was younger, more conservative when I was younger. My life might have been a little bit more comfortable. Might have been more powerful, meaning money-wise, and access to resources and all that shit. Could have been more of that. Like, my credit score would have been decent, like not what it is now. Working on it though. Working on that shit. My point is that beliefs are everything. It's fucking everything. It's your whole life. Beliefs are your life. You don't move without believing in something. You believe your fucking feet. Everybody, well, most people, you know, if you can walk, believe that, you know, you put one foot, you know, you put your knee up, the next foot just gonna follow right behind it. All about beliefs. What you do, what you decide to do. If you fucking used to a laundromat being open 24/7, you might do laundry at fucking at 3 in the morning. But why? Because you believe that goddamn store is actually going to be open 24/7. Because it you know, I got a sign on the outside saying it is. So you got to believe it, right? There are obviously good and bad things to believe in. And it's everybody's choice, you know what I mean? You may not understand how bad your belief might be at this moment. You might not understand how good your belief might be at the moment. But it's something worth thinking about. Something worth trying to like sit down and be like, is this really good for me? Is this good for my future? And then understand that certain beliefs, that like choices you made kind of led you to believe certain things, you know, and then it's kind of hard to fucking get out the belief. Like, for example, I technically don't believe in God. I believe in good. I believe that God is kind of good. Like, no, God is good, but I feel like when people say God, I personally think that they mean good, because good is, you know, you already know what good is. Good is everything, not bad. Let's put it like that. And the reason why I believe that is because before I used to, you know, be a deep like non-believer, and at least I have something to like kind of link myself to my old religion again. Just thinking about what good is kind of helps me get back to that shit, but I'm not there yet. And the reason why is I just feel like something like that is gonna take time. Like, if you believe something for so long, especially something that can't be proven, may never be proven, it's basically about how you feel about the belief. You know what I mean? Like, for example, global warming. You can't prove that shit. Nobody could prove that shit. Well, you know what I mean, right? Like, it's not straight in your face, easy, like, oh, this exactly go, you know what I mean? It's not easy like that. You know, are we contributing to, you know, adding CO2 in the atmosphere? Absolutely. But is this abnormal? Is the level of CO2 emissions always the same throughout all of Earth's history? Absolutely not. But my point is this: beliefs make you act a certain way. If you believe the world's gonna end in 12 years, like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, if you believe that, you're gonna act a certain way. Trust me, I know, because I used to believe stupid shit like that, and I used to act very stupidly. Like, I would not give a shit. And that's really the danger of all this shit. Believing in something to the point where you're not being proactive. You're not building nothing up for the future. You know, to be straight up, yo, my son, he's 5 years old. It took him being like a year and a half or 2 years old or some shit before it really dawned on me, really like hit me, like he's gonna have a whole fucking life. A whole life. He ain't shit gonna happen in 12 years, because I know he's gonna have a whole fucking life. You know what I mean? Because that's what I want. That's what I really, really want, and you know, that's good. You know, I should want my son to enjoy as much of his life as possible. That's when I grew up and I said, yo, you know, there's certain beliefs out there that I just can't fuck with no more, because that's leading me to not preparing for the future, because we're gonna die in 12 years and shit like that. You know what I mean? Beliefs are everything. They're everything. You know, if you believe that slavery is the worst thing in the world, and you know, you should pay reparations, shit like that, you're gonna act a certain way. You're gonna act entitled, like you know, and then you're gonna act like sitting there waiting for some shit instead of being proactive and going to get some fucking money. You know, and then you gotta, like, you know, when I was younger, I was just in the environment. I never really sat down and tried to understand what the fuck is this environment. What is this environment? And I'll tell you straight up, man, politics got me really to open up my eyes. Donald Trump, this whole shit that's going on with him, got me to open up my eyes. Yeah, Donald Trump, you know, just the whole, like, yo, us black people are the most used people in America. It's fucking crazy. Like, we're dead ass seriously still slaves. Like, we dead ass seriously on the plantation still. You know what I mean? It's so blatant how we're being used that it makes me so sick that some people can't see it. You know, like I love American black culture. I love hip hop. I love the way we fucking dress, the way we talk, all that shit. What I don't love, though, is continually being put down. You know what I mean? Where, you know, we could you know, grow bigger, better, and stronger, but we're not, because we're being used. And that's the shit I don't understand. That's the shit that I really, really don't understand. Like, how the fuck do we allow this shit? A lot of it is, you know, people not paying attention to it. People not really understanding the depths and importance of things, you know. And then, like, yo, we love celebrities so fucking much, it don't make no sense. These are regular human being entertainers. All they do is entertain. They're dancing. I'm fucking tired of that shit. Dancing monkeys, y'all. I'm tired of that shit. We praise them so much because they are rich and they have money. So what, they're rich, and so what, they have money. They don't have all the money in the world. You know what I'm saying? $1 million is cool, but it's not everything. It'll be, I ain't gonna lie neither. Not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be cool to make $1 million off of a song. Or, like, you know, just singing, because you're not lifting nothing. You ain't fucking thinking too hard. I ain't gonna lie. Making a song is not easy. But think about the physical effort that comes with it. You know, it's pretty minimal. So if you get millions of dollars off of making music, damn right, do that shit. But the problem is, you got people believing in these motherfuckers like they're somebody special. You're special for making music. You're not special for your thoughts on current events. You know what I'm saying? Like, the two biggest ones right now that get on my nerves more than everybody is Snoop Dogg and T.I. They talk like they know something. It gets on my nerves. And I never liked Snoop Dogg for other reasons, but fucking T.I., man. I love trap music. That shit got me tight. Stupid ass motherfucker. Why you so dumb? I should just went to jail for that them guns. Or just fight, like be like, yo, you know, I know they're like not really that legal, but bitch out of here, get the fuck out of here. Second Amendment. Could have did that. But he copped a plea, I guess. And then he started getting you fucking I don't wanna go in, I'm sorry. My point is this. Beliefs are everything. Your life. Beliefs are your life. Alright, now it's been 20 minutes. 21 minutes and 45 seconds. About to be 22. Alright. I'm gonna be doing rants. My name is Nathan. If you didn't know that shit. I don't even remember my account name. Channel name. I don't. I'm not even gonna guess it. Like and subscribe if you fuck with this. Yeah, it's just a rant on beliefs. That's all I did here. Oh, and I'll tell you a bunch of personal shit, you know what I mean? And my thoughts on things. Yeah, it's a rant. Alright, anyway.